The moment this intoxicating liquid touches my lips, I'm full of bitter taste of cheap co-op wine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I here? Because some of you asked, would I please do a little bit of my body percussion from the last song. You hated the song, but three people, thank you, said they wanted to, could I break down that body percussion? So here it is. So I'm going to start with, and I'm not blessing you, because even though some of you need it, I'm talking about the midline, and this is about cross laterals. Young kids need to learn, without going into the detail, and not so young sometimes, about how we develop dexterity, visual hand-eye coordination, manipulative skills by crossing over this body line, the cross laterals. Your left side, your left hemisphere controls right body movement, and the right side controls left body movement. So body percussion is critical to that development of hand-eye coordination, even handwriting. So many of you would have done this kind of movement and this kind of movement, and the 2 to the circle, and the 2 to the circle, and the 5 to the 1, and the 1 to the 5. And it's sort of this constant moving across the body is absolutely vital for us building up this complexity of dexterity that we need as human beings, manipulative skills. So body percussion is super cool because it allows us to do that. So what did I use? First off, I use the nursery rhyme, which talks about Ring a Ring a Roses. I'm not going to use that because it goes across the beat. And for some people, it could be just that syncopation is just a little bit difficult. I'm going to go to Mary Had a Little Lamb. So, Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. And that's it. 4 bars, and I'm going to break it now into 2 bars with a tap. You don't stop the tap, but it's going to go across the cross laterals. Bless you. And so, Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. And Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. That's it. But it now starts to move around the body. Remember the accent I put on the end. Here we go. Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. And Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a little lamb, a little lamb, a little lamb. And Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Oh, isn't that good? I'm going to shut up because there's a great rhythm in that one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Enjoy. Oh, and I see this glass is empty. I must go. Anyway, body percussion, central line. Peace be with you, brothers. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb.